Hello class 8th, welcome to your English class. Today we are going to discuss the second chapter of your English book Honeydew, the Tsunami. Tsunami is a natural disaster which occurred in the Indian Ocean on the 26th December 2004. It affected not only Andaman and Nicobar of India but many countries like Thailand, Indonesia, Burma, Myanmar, etc. Thousands of people have swept away in the giant waves of tsunami, but many have rescued themselves and others. For example, there were two girls, Meghna and Almas, who have saved with their intelligence as they took, took help of wooden logs. There was another girl, Tilly, who had came to Thailand to celebrate Christmas with her family. When she had seen the signs and symptoms of a tsunami which she had seen in a video of geography class, she alarmed everyone and asked them to reach on top of the hotel. And in this way she not only saved herself, her family, but also many people with her. The most another important fact is about as many people lost their lives, not many animals have been claimed dead. This shows that either they have sixth sense or their hearing power is so acute that they can feel the vibration of the earth much before than the humans could. So there are the exercises and the question answers of the chapter. Let's now read the sentences below. Rewrite the incorrect ones after correcting the mistakes. Kachal is an island. It is a part of the Andaman group of islands. Nancowry is an island in the Nicobar group. Kachal and Nancowry are more than 100 miles apart. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands are to the west of India. The Nicobar Islands are to the north of the Andaman Islands. The answers are number 1, it is incorrect statement. Number 2, it is part of Nicobar group of islands. Number 3, it is correct statement. Number 4, Kachal and Nancowry are less than 100 miles apart. Number 5, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands are to the east of India. Number 6, the Nicobar Islands are to the south of the Andaman Islands. Now, true-false exercise. Number 1. Ignatius lost his wife, 2 children, his father-in-law and his brother-in-law in the tsunami. Number 2. Sanjeev made it to safety after the tsunami. Number 3. Meghna was saved by a relief helicopter. Number 4. Alma's father realized that a tsunami was going to hit the island. Her mother and aunts were washed away with the tree that they were holding on to. The answers are true, false, false, true, true. Comprehension check, pages 28-29. Answer the following in a phrase or sentence. Number 1. Why did Tilly's family came to Thailand? Number 2. What were the warning signs that both Tilly and her mother saw? Number 3. Do you think Tilly's mother was alarmed by them? Answers are Tilly's family came to Thailand to celebrate Christmas. Number 2, both of them saw the sea rise and start to foam, bubble and form whirlpools. Number 3, no, Tilly's mother was not alarmed by them. Question number 4, where had Tilly seen the sea behaving in the same strange fashion? Question number 5, where did the Smith family and the other on the beach go to escape from the tsunami? Question number 6, how do you think her geography teacher felt when he heard about what Tilly had done in Phuket? And the answers are answer number 4, in the video which her geography teacher had shown to the class. Answer number 5, they went to the 3rd floor of the hotel to escape from the tsunami. Answer number 6, the geography teacher must have felt very pleased and satisfied. Comprehension check, page 30. Answer using a phrase or a sentence. Question number 1. In the tsunami, 1,50,000 people died. How many animals died? Question number 2. How many people and animals died in Yala National Park? Question number 3. What do people say about the elephants of Yala National Park? And question number 4. What did the dogs in Gale do? And the answers of these questions are: answer number 1, only a few. Answer number 2, 60 people and 2 animals. Answer number 3, they say that they saw them running from the beach. The elephants had sensed it an hour before the tsunami hit the coast. And answer number 4, they refused to go to the beach for their daily runs. Now there are working with the text questions. Question number 1. When he felt the earthquake, do you think Ignatius immediately worried about a tsunami? Give reasons for your answer. Which sentence in the text tells you that the Ignatius family did not have any time to discuss and plan their courses of action after the tsunami struck? And the answer is no. When he felt the earthquake, Ignatius did not think about the tsunami. He thought only of the tremors. That was why he took his television off the table and put it on the ground. Ignatius' family did not have any time to discuss and plan their course of action. That was why there was only chaos and confusion. The following sentence tells it clearly. In a chaos and confusion, 2 of children caught hold of the hands of their mother's father and mother's brother and rushed in the opposite direction. Page number 14. Now, next question. Question number 2. It is a fill in the blanks exercises. Use words from the list to complete the 3 sentences below. Don't know if Sanjeev was cheerful dash or dash. Think that he was very brave dash and dash. Sanjeev was not heroic dash or dash. And the answers are: number 1, ambitious or brash. Number 2, heroic and selfless. Number 3, careless or humorous. Question number 3. How are Meghna and Alma's stories similar? Answer: Meghna and Almas were both lucky survivors. Meghna was swept away with her parents and 77 other people. All but Meghna died. She floated on a wooden door for 2 days. Relief helicopters did not see her, but a wave brought her back to the shore. Similarly, all the members of the family of Almaz Javed were swept away by the tsunami. She climbed a log of wood. She fainted but remained in it for a long time. She was ultimately saved. Question number 4. What are the different ways in which Tilly's parents could have reacted to her behavior? What would you have done if you were in their place? Answer: instead of hearing to Tilly as they did, Tilly's parents could have ignored her. Alternatively, they could have scolded her and asked her to behave. In other case, they would have all died. Question number 5. If Tilly's award was to be shared, who do you think she should share it with? Her parents or her geography teacher? Answer: Tilly's award should be shared with her geography teacher. It was because of him that Tilly could see the coming tsunami before anyone else. Question number 6. What are the 2 different ideas about why so few animals were killed in the tsunami? Which idea do you find more suitable? The first idea is that the animals have a sixth sense when the earth is going to shake. The second idea is that the animals have the more acute sense of hearing. This helps them to hear or feel the earth's vibrations. In this way, they sense the coming disaster much before the human beings, so they run away to safer places. To me, the first idea seems more believable. It is so because many animals get an idea of the coming rains. Now rain has nothing to do with the sense of the hearing, so it is more sensible to think that the nature has provided them some sixth sense. This helps in them get over the crisis. Next exercise is fill in the blanks after correcting the words given in the brackets. You have to change the form of the words given in the bracket and write in the blanks. The answers: number 1 tremors, number 2 confusion, number 3 relief, number 4 rescue, and number 5 excitement. In the last exercise, you have to say whether the given sentences are in active voice or passive voice. Read the sentences carefully and write the answers in front of the given sentences. The answers are: first active A, second passive voice P, third active voice A, fourth passive voice P, fifth active voice A, sixth active voice A. Write down all these work in your copy. Learn it. Thank you. Bye bye.